You're only a what if away from great summer holidays. What if? It's Aussie for travel.
Stav, Abby and Matt.
Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Hey, podcasters.
What's up?
What is up with you? Today, it's all Fridayz live action. A lot of that going on.
As of time of taping, it is tonight.
Yes.
You're
are you
right.
right?
Yeah.
What did you do, kick your toe?
No, I
Knee.
bumped my knee. I don't want to get a bruise for tonight.
Yeah, right. Anyway, it's Friday. Let's get into it. Here's the podcast.
I will have to admit that sometimes I get a little overexcited,
Yes.
and I get like, "Oh my god, we're gonna be calm. We're gonna be."
I think you started overexcited.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, we're gonna be responsible, and then when I get together with my friends, I'm like, "Whoop whoop whoop whoop, girl is coming out to play." And it always happens, and I know that your wife would do it as well, where you're like, yep, we're all going to be responsible, we're all going to get ready. Oh, let's have a few pre-drinks.
Yeah, I've never heard her say I'm having a quiet night.
I know.
She doesn't? Okay. But you know, and you get together and you're like, yes. But this came about because we were working out the event tonight, right? It's Fridayz live, and we're like, let's not peak too early. Should we catch up before? Because everyone's got their kids picked up from school? Why not? Like, why? Maybe two. And then it was like, okay, wait a minute. We got a little bit of a reminder of, hey, girls, remember sometimes when you have to peak too early and then you have to leave before the main event.
Yeah.
How many bottles of champagne are you going to have there?
I don't know. So I'm probably not. I'm going to be responsible. And I will not this time as a warning to everyone because I had to leave my 21st before the party started.
Yes,
and I have
you did.
learnt since then.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I've
You've
always
learned how to do that.
I've learned how to be a bit more responble.
Just out of curiosity,
I'm more responsible than him these
you've
days.
learnt it, but when do you put it in action?
I'll make it to... I'll be there longer than you
Maybe.
Gauntlet thrown down.
because you have to put me in the cab.
Yeah, I'll be giving you my
Yeah,
cab.
and I'll get in last and I'll go, I won.
Because I think this is what we got to watch out for is Mariah's on last,
Yes.
right? And Mariah's the one who everyone's like, we have to be there for
Yeah.
Mariah.
9:30.
Bucket list kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think there was a group of us that are going and some of the girls were like, well, yeah, Mariah's it. And the guys were like, oh, I thought we were going to leave like after she starts. And we're like, what are you talking about? And they're like, because we're used to you girls not being able to last that long.
Yeah, the guys were
We
like,
could say the same to them.
well, we'll catch the first half of Mariah and then we'll try and beat the crowds is what the guys will be thinking. And the girls are like, nah, we're staying for the whole
That's such a
whole
dad
deal.
thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, all right, before the encore, let's get going, shall we?
Yeah.
Beat the traffic. And all it is just you and the other dads.
Yeah. We're all giving each other like that.
Yeah.
I
Aren't we
want to know,
smart?
on 13, 10, 60, when did you actually miss the main event? You know, like maybe you got too excited before a wedding or, you know, something happened where you didn't actually make that.
You hear those stories of people who go to the wrong wedding venues and stuff as well, and then by the time they realise they're missing the ceremony.
Yeah. My friend was supposed to come with us to Fridayz Live. I had a few pre-drinks. Didn't make it to Janet Jackson, which is what he wanted to go and see.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
yes. I just took all photos of us, just like, where are you? And then he did the next day. He's like, oh my God, I'm so ashamed.
Wow.
It happened.
Didn't he get escorted? He got a little bit of a
Yeah.
No.
recommended not to come.
No, he didn't even make it into the gates.
Oh, right.
That was another friend.
That was another friend. Maybe it's the people you associate with.
I bring out the best in people. Sure,
Correct.
Stav.
Yeah.
Sure. I do. I just get excited.
Of course you do. It's a big build-up. All year long we build up to this.
Yeah.
We're like, it's on.
And especially when you don't
The
go out
cap
as
is
much.
off.
Oh, yeah. Being childless does not help.
I know, right?
13, 10, 60, we get you on next.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Drink water, pace yourself. You're in for a fun time and a long time tonight at Fridayz Live. Just a reminder.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yes. We were talking about the people that didn't make it right to the end, my friends and I. Some of them didn't even invite those people anymore.
They're called liabilities.
Yeah.
Cut them loose.
Yes.
13, 10, 60. We're simply doing this as a warning tonight for Fridayz Live. Don't go hard at the prees.
No.
Pace yourself so
Yep.
you can make it to Mariah. But when have you not made it to the main event?
Ruth in Buchan, when did you not make it?
I didn't make it to my friend's, the stripper part of my friend's hen's night.
Oh, no.
Yes, unfortunately, one of her other friends sort of, pre-gamed too hard. And when we got to that the stripper part, she was not good. And I was actually the only sober one, so I was the nice friend and said I'll take her home. And so, so I completely missed out on the best part of the night.
But
so,
no hard feelings.
Good friend, though.
yeah. It was, I felt nice doing it, but at the time I was like, I just want to see that.
Yes.
Couldn't you have just whacked her on an armchair for a nap somewhere while you...
Or you couldn't get in?
Yeah, she got in, but once she was in, that's when it all went upside down. The people said, no, she's a go. I was like,
kicked out.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. Well, you're already asleep. Let me just see this, and then we'll go.
Thanks, Ruth.
All right, Simon out in Cleveland. Did you miss the main event or did someone else?
My brother.
Okay,
this was a long time ago. The old Moscow Circus was at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre.
It is a while ago.
So they were all having a few bevies before the circus, and they went in. We went in. No Peter. Half time. No Peter. Full time. No Peter. They legitimately said, "Right, well, he's not here."
Yeah.
Closed the entertainment centre.
Yeah.
For the night. Done.
Yeah.
He wakes up, sets off the alarms. He passed out in the women's toilet.
Oh my God! He was locked in there.
He was locked in. The entertainment centre was closed for business. We're done. He's not in here.
Yeah.
We can't keep it open. We can't keep looking for him. And obviously, he didn't think to look in the
female
women's
toilet. No.
He was choked out in the women's toilet.
So, Simon,
set the alarms off.
Is this a Peter thing that you were so prepared for this? You went, can't find him. Got to go.
Yeah. Well, he'll be around somewhere.
Yeah.
He'll turn up.
Did he get
Sure enough, he
charged
did.
for that or anything? Did he have to pay any bills for that or anything?
No, they didn't. But they set the alarm off. The coppers came and got him and everything like that. So, but he missed the circus. It was a great show. And
Jeez.
Imagine that if he just had to wait till the next concert.
Imagine waking up going...
would have been there a while.
Yeah.
Going, this is very quiet here.
And all the lights would have been off.
Yeah.
That would have been
very eerie.
Wow.
Not to mention...
no cell phones to turn a light on and walk around with or anything back then.
The entertainment centre is a million miles from anything as well.
Yeah.
So
The police will be there in a day.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Erica at Flagstone, bring us home. What did you miss?
So I had booked tickets to Hilltop Woods,
Great band.
Coolangatta. We were living in Brizzy at the time. Booked a hotel for the night, started pre-drinking. Got to the concert a little bit late. We thought we just missed the warm-up act, no big deal. And Hilltop Woods are already on stage. We're a bit confused, but drunk, so wasn't really figuring it out. They started playing all their best bits. We thought they opened with Hilltop Woods. Clown Prince.
Yeah.
And realised that was the end of the show. We were so drunk we forgot that it was daylight saving and missed the whole thing.
Oh my God.
They were playing at Twin Towns, weren't they?
Yeah,
Which
they
is-
were, yeah.
Yeah, on the other
Just on the other side of the border.
Yeah.
You're like,
Wow.
this is crazy. Their first song.
I know.
banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, Erica, good job.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Dating these days is very much done online, isn't it? Tinder. Everyone's like, Tinder, it's not new now, but when it came out, it was like new and revolutionary. But before that, there was a version of Tinder, and it was VHS dating videos. And I think it was bigger in America than here. There was dating agencies. People would go in, they would talk about themselves, what they wanted, and then they would get to watch VHS tapes of other people.
Because people would have like a tripod, wouldn't they? And someone they would be filming with the old school camera and be like, are you happy with that? Probably one take as well.
Well,
An interview.
There was no one asking questions, but they were answering questions.
Yes.
And I believe these dating agencies would send out the tapes to people, and then they would go, yes, I like that person's vibe. I want to go on a date with them. Now, a lot of these have been surfacing on the internet, and I don't know whether anyone else's feeds has received them.
No, I don't normally have the dating stuff pop up to me.
Mine blows up with it.
Yeah, of course.
So I've got some of the best that I've been looking at, and it's VHS dates is the Instagram page if you want to check it out. Because I don't know, I mean, I know why these people are single, because you're going to hear that, but I don't know why no one has said to them, I'm not sure whether this is the right thing for you to be saying.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Have a listen to this lady.
Should you date me? Because I am the opposite of your mother. I'm fun. I'm crazy. I'm wild. And we're going to have fun together. Let's go partying. My worst qualities. Oh, why can't they just find that out on their own? Warning. Fine. I'm needy.
Are you sure these are not AI?
I did have that thought.
Yeah, because
that
you were
maybe they're
like,
fake.
oh my gosh.
But I'd like to think that they're not, because that
would
makes it so much more joyful.
Love a follow-up to find out what sort of person got matched with her. It would be a very strong, quiet person.
They're all obviously 80s style, so they're sitting there, they're in their shoulder pads and everything.
The hair is outrageous.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So this is, you can see a photo. This is that lady who was speaking there.
Oh, yes. Yep.
That's,
That looks like even like 70s, but I guess 80s. Yep. Wow.
This what a catch this lady is.
The key to a good relationship is honesty. Maybe you're ashamed of your past. I don't even care if you've been to prison. If I had it my way, my next relationship would last into eternity, but I'd love to make it a year. Would love to celebrate Christmas with someone. I don't mind a hairy shoulder. I like to walk around the house naked. This is my body. Deal with it.
It was a different time.
It was. I mean,
Isn't that better though that they're putting it all out there? Where normally it's always like, you got to date someone for ages to find out those truths.
What did the guys do? Did they walk in with a fish?
no, they didn't.
They didn't.
But old mate here is in suspenders.
Oh.
And I mean, Abs, I'm sure he's maybe no longer with us or too old for you now. So just control yourself.
Okay.
When you hear just what a catch this fella is.
What I'm looking for in a lover is someone who can take care of my 3 daughters, a mom for them and a hot mama for me.
Oh, dear.
I have not been in love, much to the chagrin of my first wife.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like Howard Stern. Oh my gosh.
Don't be put off.
What, can you show me a video?
He has, I'll find the photo of him. He has misstepped there, obviously. Yeah. But he has many redeeming qualities.
I would describe myself as a success. If you're looking for a guy who makes $51K a year, if you're looking for a guy who's got a convertible, I'm your man. If you're looking for a guy who's adventurous and sexy, let's just say that next to my waterbed is a can of whipped cream and some cherries.
Oh my God,
he was
run.
snapped up quick,
Oh
wasn't
my
he?
God, was that the kink?
Wow.
Whipped can and cherries. Oh yeah, with the moustache, yeah.
Yeah, look at him there.
50, that would have been a lot when you're looking back, isn't it? With
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And a convertible.
Yeah.
Ooh.
are you ready to be a mum for his kids and a hot mama for him?
Oh, wow.
The love of his
Give
life.
me that
his first
VHS,
love.
please, so I can repeat of watching it.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
For term 4 sports, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of the social ones. I think Rory's doing social netball. And these are the opportunities where you get to choose your team name.
Oh, I get what you mean, yeah.
Yes. And it's like you can sign up. So there's a lot of futsal, which is just indoor soccer. So you get to choose your team name, do for a lot of netball. And I always love that time because I think it's really good to have a good name.
It's like your trivia team name. Got to put some effort into it.
Exactly like that. And I'm terrible at doing them. So I'm always like, I'm out because I was never able to join a netball team with my friends. They were the Passion Fruit Pops. Great name from our favourite drink growing up.
Passion fruit juice?
Yes, exactly. Is it passion fruit juice? Yeah. But it was funny because the kids couldn't really decide because they're only 6 and they were doing a soccer team and it's under 6 and under 7 team. And they combined and they were like, oh, we don't know what name, And then one of the mums chose it and registered it and she's called them Deadly Dudes. And she's so cute because her Irish accent when she says it, she's like, is that all right? I was like, yes, of course, that's brilliant. And then I was saying that to my son. He goes, what's dudes? And I went, what? He goes, what's dude? And I was like, oh my gosh.
What do you mean it doesn't know what a dude is?
Because we never say it. We say mate, brah, aura.
Wow.
You're not him.
Cowabunga dude.
Exactly. And that's the whole thing. Sorry, mate, but you're out of touch with the names.
I'm not out of touch. It's the kids. that are out of touch. I'm
Are
sorry.
they?
Yes.
Do you know what yesterday I said to Caitlin?
Yeah.
Because she was wearing jorts, and I was like, yes. So Caitlin, our online and our token young girl here, she was saying, I don't know what I'm going to wear. I'm going to wear jorts. And I was like, jorts are great. And Jace was like, what are jorts? And I was like, well, we used to wear them, but we didn't call them jorts. So they're not jeans, they're not shorts, they're jorts. And he goes, 3/4 pants. And I went,
That's what I used to call them, 3/4 pants.
I was like, don't you call them 3/4 pants? You can't do that.
That was so cool. 3/4 pants for the thing.
They're jorts.
Yeah, they were.
They're jorts.
Nah, 3/4 pants. They'll always be that.
And I was like, I'm in here. Like, I'm doing so well. And I was like, you know what? If you really want to rock it, Caitlin, you should do jorts with a midriff. And she said, what's a midriff?
Oh.
I was like, a midriff. And I can't repeat it with tone for someone to get it. And she goes, are you talking about a crop top? I was like, oh, yep, but a crop top's where you used to wear instead of a sports bra.
Would she have heard of jeggings?
Have you heard of jegging?
Caitlin, have you heard of jeggings?
She would have to have heard of jeggings. Jeggings not.
Jeggings are a relic to me, but I do know of them.
Yeah, okay.
But they weren't around when you were young.
No.
No. Like ask her for a hypercolour T-shirt and she might not.
I reckon they've come back around enough that she thinks they're brand new, the hypercolour
Hypercolour
T-shirt.
T-shirt? Where are we on that one?
Like
Guys-
kids are like, I designed a mullet. How good's this? No.
Yeah, no,
It's
you
like when they
didn't.
say, oh, I'm getting a low taper fade. I'm like, it's just an undercut.
Nah.
And socks with sandals. They were horrific when we were growing up. But
Yes.
now for them, they're like,
Now anklet socks are embarrassing. And I was like, no, they're not.
No.
But I was
They
just...
also will never understand the struggle of having long socks, wanting ankle socks, so pulling your sock out the front and then flicking it underneath your foot.
Yes.
And then the pain when it disappears right down to the toes.
So uncomfortable.
But you've got to keep going. And I was like, okay, so they didn't get that name. No worries. That's what they're called. And then we realised when we rocked up, there was one team that got to name themselves.
Yeah.
And of course, they were the favourite names because they named themselves 6'7". Because
they're
it's a
sixes and
6
sevens.
And I was like, that's so good.
Brilliant.
6'7".
They must be really cool dudes.
They must be.
Totally.
Oh, there you go. Well, maybe Caitlin didn't know the midriff because she would never be allowed to wear it. Remember that was like showing your belly was the one thing that everyone was like, so promiscuous.
Yeah.
Showing your belly button.
And if you're
No.
really promiscuous, you had it pierced.
Yeah, we wouldn't have done that. We just used to take those tops and put them in our back pocket of our 3/4 pants and put them on when we'd left home.
Did you ever stash clothes
Yes, of course. you
in the
used to
garden
stash
outside?
Clothes. Yes. You're not got that. You can't wear that. You can't. Oh, I was going to wear that. I was just trying it on. I wasn't going to wear it.
Look, I'm even going to throw it out.
Oh my god! Like I feel uncomfortable with it being that short.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Fridayz Live.
It is on like Donkey Kong from 4 o'clock this afternoon. I've already got just a touch of anxiety, but that's going to be okay. We can push through that because if there's one day you pick to party, it is Fridayz Live. Now, we know about Mariah, Pitbull, Wiz Khalifa, Little John, but someone who has been a staple of the greatest music festival of this decade is the DJ who keeps us all pumping in between.
Yes, yo Mafia. Did you also fly in on a private jet like Mariah Carey?
Oh, absolutely. You know me. I'll private all the way.
Look, this is such a lineup and it's absolutely phenomenal. But have you performed at every single one?
I actually started in 2018 with the R&B Vine Days, which is the one that was in the winery.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then from there went to R&B Fridays and now Fridayz Live. So since 2018, yeah.
You jump in between each act when Abby's there. She's getting text messages from all of her friends about the outfits for tonight. So you jump in, you keep the crowd going. And another person who's been a part of that with you over the years has been Fat Man Scoop, who we sadly lost earlier in the year.
Yeah, that's my man. It's going to be very different this year.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play his music?
look, there's something special that may happen that I will leave for the punters to see on the night.
Yeah.
But look, Scoop and I had a very interesting relationship when I first started out with Fridayz Live. I mean, I'm from back in the day as well. We're around the same age. So to be touring with him is just like next level for me. But we also got to be in all the cars together, transfers together. So we went everywhere together, and he was such a incredible force to reckon with, but also what a mentor. I couldn't believe it. Just being around him, being around his energy, being the stories. Oh my God, the stories. I'm gonna miss it. So it's gonna be very different, but his legacy will definitely live on.
If you make me cry at R&B Fridayz Live, Yo Mafia, I'll never forgive you.
I did it actually a couple of years ago when Coolio passed him. I did a little Gangster's Paradise thing, and I lost it on stage. I was like, I'm an emotional being anyway. We all are us artists. So, it's going to be very tough. But
who are you looking forward to this year? I know all
Mariah.
of them. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I come up from that era. I remember driving with my parents, in the car, listening to cassette tapes and listening to our unplugged cassette over and over. They got so mad with me, and I was like, no again. So, because my name is very similar. My real name is Maria. My friends would always call me Mariah.
Now,
The two
apart
of us
from
on stage.
Fridayz Live, which is always your highlight of the year, you've performed at private events for people like Leonardo DiCaprio and his bunch of 24-year-old girlfriends. You've also DJ'd a private event for the royal family. What royals were at said party?
Oh, well, it was Harry and Meghan. All I wanted was Harry to come up and do the air horn. But we exchanged some winks, and we had some little gun fingers at each other. It was pretty fun. So,
Nice.
But yeah.
Do you have to sign for even for private parties? Do they go, hey, just so you know, some stuff gets down, and you're like, well, I'm a DJ, I know it all. But do you have to sign non-disclosure agreements or
Never.
Never, really?
Never. And I played for Stevie Wonder, which was at that said Leonardo DiCaprio party. We weren't told who it was going to be, but we knew it would be someone quite large. And I think because my background is acting as well, and I have been in that industry for a very long time, since the 90s. And for me, it's, I'm working with people that are all artists as well. So it's, you kind of got to go into it with that mindset rather than the kind of stargazing and just being
When you've got the royals coming in, especially, Harry and Meghan, do they give you a guideline of tunes to play, or is it fine if, as they're coming in, you're like, there's some holes in this house, there's some holes in this house, there's some holes?
I'm literally about to say that. I've definitely no swear words. But, but, I always throw in a cheeky something just to, wink at them, and they always appreciate it. Leonardo DiCaprio, I knew he loves hip-hop, and he was going off. And, you just play to what they know.
Well, you're always a front and centre and get the party going, so we're so looking forward to seeing you.
Can't wait, guys. It's going to be the bomb. It's going to be unreal.
Now, I am excited for the R&B, but if you want to slip a bit of Luke Combs in there as well tonight in between the artists, I'll be fine with that. Okay?
Sure. Okay, noted.
We'll see you there tonight, Yo Mafia.
Peace out, guys. See you tonight. Have a good one.
Thank you. Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Yesterday, we were talking about teenage parties.
I got asked by my son, what age did you guys go to house parties? I was like, oh, gosh, I didn't really want to tell the truth.
What makes it a house party? Is it the introduction of alcohol?
I think so. Well, I guess depending what they want to do, I would say it's the mix of genders. So when you just have a party or you have a sleepover, that's quite young. But once you have a party, it means that you're inviting people that are not even in your circle of friends.
That's a great way to explain it. Yeah. And we were asking about what is the right age to do that. And we were inundated with calls because obviously every generation of parent goes through this situation. Katrina is on with us again this morning. Hi, Katrina.
Hi, how you going?
So you just had a house party for your son? Okay, first one?
First one for us. So we've got three boys, 13, 16 and 17. Our 16-year-old, he's the big social bug. Lots of friends. So obviously we got sort of cornered and asked, can I have mates over? And we watched the grand final, the Broncos, like, okay, sure, no worries. So he organised. We let him have 5 mates. Made sure that they got permissions. I know most of the mums anyway, so I made sure that everyone was okay with them having a few drinks.
Yeah.
So that was all sweet. Yep, they got a bit rowdy during the game and that.
Understandably, what a bloody game it was, Katrina.
And it was hilarious because we had two of them were going for Storm. The rest of them were all Broncos. So it was good rivalry. A few drinks in the mix. So they were a little, fun, let's say. Mm-hmm. And then after the game and that, we were like, okay, well, we better keep an eye on them. Oh, no, these boys were like, we've had a couple of drinks. Shit, we haven't been to the gym today. Like, let's go out and hit the gym set. So that was it. They wanted to, wanted to make sure that, I know. My husband and I were, scratching our head going, well, I'm going to have another drink.
Yeah.
And you're like,
look at all these free ones they left.
Did you just think that was code for something? You were like, what are they?
Well, no, and because we were I went downstairs because we've sort of got a veranda upstairs, so hubby and I were upstairs, and because give them their own space, and so we went down at one stage and they're like, come in, come join us or whatever. So okay, yeah, cool, all right, no worries. And they were having a great time. They had the music on, they were having a dance and giggle, whatever, But these boys are all fit football lads, and
were they drinking while they were pumping iron, or did they stop the drink?
No, Katrina was the only one drinking. Did you not hear that?
Yeah.
That's but I'm not understanding it.
I know that, Matthew. Maybe they've just seen what we're like. Do you think it would have been different if there was girls there then?
Well, you know what? They have been to, so this was the first one I've hosted, the third one that my boys been to. They've been to 2 other mates' places. There was girls at the very first one, and after that they were like, no more, no girls allowed.
Wow.
Because they were getting in the way of their workout.
Yeah. She couldn't even spot me, bro.
Never the case at all.
Wow.
Vanessa's also there. We can hear you've got a daughter who's 16.
Yeah, I do. And so she started partying probably 6 months ago with formals and whatnot. And there's one guy at school that, he's on acreage. So they basically pay a cover charge to cover the portaloo.
Right.
And so I don't know how the invitations go out, but if you RSVP, it's $10. If you don't RSVP and you just turn up on the night, not on the list, it's $15. So it's like a cover charge.
Oh my gosh. And do you get anything for that, or just the portaloo? Because I guess they're not allowing people inside.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The parents, this is probably the 3rd child now that does this, so they've learned. So no one comes inside. If it's muddy, they do have a ute that takes the kids right to the back of the property.
Wow.
So they party at the back with their portaloo and,
Do you know what?
A cover charge.
The joke's probably on them. They probably own that portaloo. Do you know what I mean?
Vanessa.
But I had a mate with acreage, and it is the best.
Oh, yeah.
It was so
much
good.
fun.
Yeah. And an electric fence. Perfect combination.
Someone's making money there, Vanessa, because the portaloo's only about $250 to hire.
I know. And that's what I said to her. I'm like, do you know how many people are going, mate?
Yeah.
You could be ripped off. And she's like, oh, Mum, they're cool parties. It's all right.
Yeah,
I'm
it's worth it, yeah. Could you imagine the guys going, I don't use the portaloo. Do you mind if I get a discount?
To be fair, I've paid more than that to go into an awful nightclub before, so it never ends, does it? Good on you. Thanks for calling, Vanessa.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Hey, it's producer Ash here, and we're taking a look back at the week that was with Stab, Abby and Matt.
See, I'm in my hungover era. I get them terribly bad at 38.
I know, but that's all right. So I won't have a big night.
Is now the time.
Hang on. Could you just repeat that?
I am not going to have a big night.
Abby brought us some science to the table.
We're all good friends, right?
Yeah.
And they say that when good friends spend time together, our brainwaves begin to line up. Neuroscientists actually call it neurosynchronization. Where were you there? I thought we were going to have that one together.
I didn't know what the word was.
Yeah, okay.
You would get it with your partners. Do you ever have a time
No, we're not on the same wavelength.
Never? Because I get that with Esther where I'll go, hey, I was thinking we should blah, blah, blah. I was literally just having that thought.
I love my husband, but it was not our brainwave that got connected.
Stav disappeared to Amsterdam to see the Counting Crows and got this special message from the lead singer.
I don't want you to get angry at me.
Why?
Any more than you already are.
We're not even angry.
But there is a small scoop at the end of this
that sort of nullifies everything that I did. But have a listen. Here's a message from the lead singer of the Counting Crows. Adam.
Okay.
Hey, Stav, how you going, mate? It's Adam from Counting Crows. Thanks for making it all the way to Amsterdam to see us. All the way from down under. I hope you made it home okay. I know that town can be a place to get lost in. Come do it again soon, or we'll just see you in the spring in Australia.
They haven't announced that yet. So I wouldn't.
Did you know that at the time?
They haven't announced it yet. That's a scoop for us.
Did you know that?
They haven't announced it. So how could I?
I love you so much, you big idiot.
I don't think I'm going to go, though.
Oh, you've already seen him.
Maddie's wife called him out for this.
My gorgeous, hot grandmother wife will be giving me some information, and at the pivotal point, she runs away and whispers it in the far corner of the house.
I've always said to him, I speak at a normal level. He's like, you whisper.
So I went and got a hearing test.
Oh.
My left ear.
Yeah.
Perfect. There are some issues with my right one.
So let me get this straight. You're going to have a hearing aid.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah. If you fix the problem, doll, you won't be able to have selective hearing for me and be like, well, I can hear you say that.
I have heard their batteries run out all the time.
Yeah, okay.
And as we get older, we start to think about our final wishes.
I've said to Esther, if you ever have to turn off my life support, like if I'm in a coma, can you send me to heaven the way I would want to go?
She can't do that. What is she? You have to get a letter to say that.
Would Viagra work on someone in a coma?
Oh, great question.
Yeah, because it's just about blood pumping.
Awesome.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
But still, you won't know.
I would know. The weirdest part would be as my soul floats up out of my body, I'd be looking back down at myself doing that. Like, really
You are beautiful.
The way you want it to go is disappointing your wife.
Bumble the Bum Stinger is officially out, and you can get your copy at booktopia.com.au.
Our official launch day of Bumble the Bum Stinger, our kids book.
We are coming to you live from a billboard. Something that came up was your wiki feet.
Someone keeps putting photos of them on WikiFeed, and then you rate them.
I thought, what better way to up your rating than to show your feet to the world? So if you would do yourself a favour and turn around and look at our fantastic Goa billboard.
Why'd you do this?
See?
You think this is funny, don't you?
We even put a quote in there. At first glance, her feet look lovely, but there is a clever hiding of the bunion. Are you happy with the picture we chose?
No. Although they do look a lot younger, so it must be an old photo.
Until next time, that's a wrap with Stav, Abby and Matt. Stav, Abby and Matt.
Alpha Bucks we're going to play on Monday, guys. It will be the 20th of October. Here are some of your answers to win some gear.
6 a.m. it's Z. Some of your answers are Zombie, Zorro and Zookeeper. 7 a.m. it's R. Some of your answers are Ravenclaw, Reddit and Robbie Williams. And at 8 a.m. it's S. And some of your answers are Shane Warne, Silk and Scones. Or Scones.
Scones.
Scones it is.
Bye, everyone. See you
Lemonade.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
You're only a what if away from great summer holidays. What if? It's Aussie for travel.